I I fucking did it. I completed this. I completed the Dark Souls. I have beat Dark Souls after something around 90 hours. And I fucking love it. If you haven't played Dark Souls, turn that video off. Buy Dark Souls. Commit war crimes in Bosnia. Play this game and come back to this video. You will thank me later. If we got that out of the way, let's jump into it. So, Dark Souls is known by being really hard, and if you finished it like me, you are already enlightened and know that this is far from the truth. Dark Souls becomes easy when you understand it. At first, I thought that I ain't finishing this game because my ass gets beaten by a fucking rat. But after thousands of deaths, you start to understand how this game works. You know when to attack and how to parry and how to move. And once you get to this level, game becomes much easier. You still have to learn attack patterns of new enemies, but it's fun. I think why people like From Software games is that dying here is fun. And I hope it's fun in real life, because I am at my fucking limit. Please fucking help. Gameplay of Dark Souls is very different from other games. Instead of fast-paced combat, you have to move slow and be careful where you place your greasy feet. You don't spam attack here like you're in a fucking Minecraft PvP server pre-combat update. You have to make a decision when to attack enemy as you have a stamina bar. You gotta control it as you never want to get out of stamina, cause then, let me tell you, you're fucking dead. So you have to move and attack slowly. But how to defend myself against enemy attacks, you might ask? And here comes the parry and riposte mechanic, the most overpowered in video game history. And if you wanna beat the final boss, you gotta fucking learn it, cause this is the only optimal strat for this motherfucker. Variety of playstyle is also a big thing in Miyazaki's games. You can be a knight with a short sword and a shield, or a big tank with a huge axe, or maybe you like being a pussy and you go for pyromancy or magic. It's all up to you. Up to that, there is a huge collection of weapons and armor which you can also upgrade. Most of the people that play this masterpiece don't give a single fuck about the excellent story and the lore, but they should. There isn't many cutscenes in Dark Souls, and you have to tie it up yourself by reading the item descriptions. In the nutshell, you are the chosen undead that escaped the asylum, and his goal is to ring the bell of awakening. Actually, two bells of awakening. And after that, his fate will be shown. And we meet this guy that tells us that we have to sacrifice ourselves so that gods can live longer. But actually, gods were never good to the humans. And so we meet this guy that tells us that we have to extinguish the flame and end the age of gods and start the age of humans. If that doesn't make any sense, don't worry, I don't understand this shit either. I think Dark Souls actually scared me more than any horror game, because of a feeling safe near bonfire. The sound of crackling fire made me feel safe, and I didn't want to go deeper into Lord Run because I was gently scared of the unknown. And the feeling when you know the area and you are no longer scared of what's behind that corner, because you know what's behind that corner, is great. I don't know if that made any sense, but yeah. The feeling of achieving something that seemed impossible at the beginning is what makes Dark Souls so great. Characters in this game are also amazing. They are either mysterious and creepy like Guy from the Firelink Shrine, or heartwarming and friendly like Solera of Astora or Sigmaer of Katharina. I fucking love them. When it comes to the bosses, they are one of the most popular part of the Dark Souls franchise. There are many of them, and when it comes to the bosses, what? There are many of them, and some of them are good, some are bad, some are hard as fuck, but generally I think they are not that hard as game journalists present them. There are many secret areas and bosses like the Ash Lake or Painted World of Aramis, and bosses like Gwyndolin. And as a side note, according to the lore, Gwyndolin is actually a fucking femboy. So yeah. That's it for the Dark Souls, and remember, don't you dare go hollow.